guys. All right, so this is the movement room upstairs here at Enlace Academy. And I just want to walk through kind of the philosophy behind all the different stations. I want to emphasize that this isn't a free-for-all room. There are specific stations for specific things. So I'm going to show you what those specific things are. So there are a couple different things that a student could do here in the movement room. Some of them are to get out the energy, get out aggression. If there's a lot of kind of pent-up stuff, they can do a couple different things. So I'm going to say first thing over here on the mat. If you're going to be on this mat, I want shoes off. Okay? We don't need shoes on this mat. We've got a couple options for slam balls here. All right, and so the students on the mat, they've got the ball and they can slam the ball on the mat. Okay, so that's a first kind of, I want to get out my aggression stuff. We also have over here the punching bags, so students can punch the punching bags, okay, or kick. And then we've got the ropes. There are a couple different things you can do with ropes, all right? So there's the alternating arms, okay, big. There is both at the same time. There are what I call drummer boys, so it's quick, okay? You can go side to side. But those are the different rope options. And then the really fun one is the crash pad, where students can literally just crash onto the pad. So that's more of the aggression stuff. You could use the trampoline as well for that. And then there are the more calming things to do in here. So again, coming back to our mat, if a student was laying flat on their stomach, you could take the yoga ball and roll it on them for pressure. And that pressure creates a sense of, it releases anxiety. All right, so that's one. That's what these are for. This circular path, you have a lot of sensors on the bottom of your feet. And so, shoes off again. And so there's lots of different textures here for students to step on. And so that's what this is meant to do. If you want to adjust it to have just the plastic ones, maybe in a line or something, if you're working on balance, that's fine. But the circular motion, as they continue to do it, will be calming. And so that's what this is for. So these shouldn't be spread out all over the room. The only reason they would be on one of these is if they were sitting, and they'd probably be a lot smaller than me. But this is meant to actually for the kids to spin on, okay? Again, this is building the vestibular system. All of this stuff really is. And then we've got this bad boy that I'm gonna go through. Again, it's that pressure that we're creating. So this has different options over here of the tension, but you literally go through and it creates the pressure on the body. And we've got these mats here to kind of, it's easier with littler kids. But again, some of it's aggression, some of it's calming, but the number of things that we want to pay attention to, sensors on the bottom of the feet, really important. Pressure is important. Spinning in different ways or taking the ball, moving up and down, helps build the vestibular system, your inner ear system, which is related to spatial awareness, anxiety, focus, things like that, right? So what we're trying to do, because historically, kids are outside, they're playing, they're climbing trees, they're rolling, they're spinning, they're running, and it builds up the vestibular system. What we see these days are fewer kids are spending a lot of time outside doing those activities and more time in front of a screen. And so that leads to a lot of the anxiety, the lack of spatial awareness. Your kids are running into each other a lot in the hallways. They're probably not trying to, they probably just don't have a very good sense of spatial awareness or the ability to focus, maintain focus for long periods of time. all connected to your inner ear, which is the stuff that this is designed to do. So that's essentially what we're trying to do with kids when we bring them in here. All right, thanks.